If you could live in a world where your home is more than just luxurious, where every corner tells a story of wealth and every view is a work of art, that would be amazing. Hello and welcome to Opulent Odyssey. Here we explore the world of luxury in all its forms, from opulent gateways to the latest trends in fashion and design. Today we're going to talk about some of the most expensive houses in the world, whether it's a penthouse high above the city or a huge farm that goes on forever. Every house on our list shows how creative people can be and how much they want the best in luxury. So without further ado, let's get started. 4 Fairfield Pond. 4 Fairfield Pond, owned by American millionaire Ira Rennert, is a sign of wealth in the Hamptons. This Italian Renaissance-style house is more than just a place to stay. It's a playground of high-end comforts. It's a monument to huge wealth. With 21 bedrooms, 18 bathrooms and 3 times as many swimming pools as most homes, this huge house is impossible to get bored in. There are lots of things for guests to do. They can play basketball on the private court, bowl a few frames in the 2-lane alley, or watch a movie in the 164-seat theatre. There is a private theatre, a dining room that is 91 feet long, billiards, tennis, squash, and even its own power plant on the 63-acre oceanfront estate. It is also one of the biggest houses in the US. The garage at 4 Fairfield Pond is so big that it can fit up to 100 cars, making it the height of luxury and fun for car fans. Odent Tower. The Odent Tower penthouse in Monaco, which is on top of a 560-foot building and has amazing views of the Mediterranean Sea from all directions, changes the meaning of luxury living. Many people think this luxury penthouse is the most amazing apartment in the world because it has a private water slide and a 360-degree infinity pool. This fancy mansion has 5 kitchens, a dance floor for fun parties, luxury bathrooms and rooms for staff. It has 3 stories and more than 38,000 square feet of space. The ridiculously high price of $330,000 just to get a parking spot here shows how extremely exclusive and beautiful it is to live at the top of Monaco's city. With an amazing $450 million price tag, Whitten Hurst is said to be London's most expensive property after Buckingham Palace. This historic estate is on an 11-acre plot in the exclusive hilltop suburb of Highgate. It is known for its wealth and is currently having major repairs. Whitten Hurst was built in the Queen Anne style by English soap baron Arthur Crossfield between 1913 and 1920. It has 25 bedrooms, a 70-foot-long ballroom and a glass dome. It has the best views of London and was the site of some of the city's most famous events, some of which the Queen herself attended. The estate is about to start a new era of grandeur, but no one knows who the new owners are. They are thought to be wealthy Russians. With its rich history and bright future, Whitten Hurst has everything you could want in a once great London house that combines classic style with modern comfort. Bubble Palace. The Bubble Palace, also known as Le Palais Bulles, is in the pretty town of Théoule-sur-Mer, which is on the French Riviera and close to Cannes. In line with its name, this fancy house looks like a sphere of terracotta bubbles that have skillfully fallen onto the land around it. Antilla, a Hungarian builder, designed the house so that the outside and inside are both spheres. This is not how houses are usually built. All of the beds, pools and art are round. Each of the 10 apartments has modern art that adds to the unique charm of the house. The Bubble Palace is both a beautiful place to look at and a place to see live acts. It has a huge outdoor amphitheatre with 500 seats and a view of the Mediterranean Sea. A lot of fashion and famous events have happened at this magical spot, which proves that the estate is known as a place full of glitz and magic. An iconic person in fashion, Pierre Cardin, bought the Bubble Palace in 1992 as a place to get away from it all. The ethereal house will be available for rent after Cardin's death in 2020. Villa Laedas. The 35-acre house called Villa Laedas is a monument to history and wealth. It's on the French Riviera in the fancy neighbourhood of Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. This palatial estate-style palace, which was built around 1830 and has 18,000 square feet of living space and fields lined with tall cedar trees, is more than just a house. The house is full of stories about kings and wealth because King Leopold II of Belgium used to live there. After the Campari Group of Italy bought Grand Marina in 2016, they took over. In 2019, a businessman from Ukraine named Renat Akhmatov took over. Villa Laedas has tons of great features besides its comfortable bedrooms and shared areas. It has an Olympic-sized pool, a beautiful ballroom and stables for up to 30 horses. The grounds are a real botanical wonderland with 15,000 plants spread out over 20 gardens, filled with tropical plants from all over the world. From balconies with palm trees, you can see the Mediterranean, which is a beautiful mix of natural beauty and architectural glory. Villa Leopolda. The most expensive private holiday home in Europe is called Villa Leopolda. It's in a great spot in the middle of the fancy towns Nice and Monaco. The first important person in the long history of this French Riviera gem is King Leopold II of Belgium. It used to be that only the richest people in the world could hold it. It was so well known that Alfred Hitchcock put it in To Catch a Thief. Lily was married to Edouard Safra, a banker with Lebanese and Brazilian roots. His beautiful 80,000 square foot house was given to her when he died. Every day, more than 50 gardeners work hard to keep the house and gardens, which have a big pool, looking nice. Antilla. On our way to the subcontinent, we passed Antilla, the beautiful home of Mukesh Ambani, who is India's richest person. It stands tall over the city of Mumbai. The 27 earthquake-proof stories of this 400,000 square foot house raise the bar for luxury. The island that gave it its name is not real. Antilla has a huge temple, luxurious guest suites, 3 helipads, a state-of-the-art health spa, indoor pools, a ballroom, a yoga studio, a frozen yogurt shop, and even its own theatre. Its 6-story underground parking garage can hold an amazing number of high-end cars. Antilla is a home and a unique piece of modern architecture. The snow chamber is a nice break from the sweltering heat of India. Buckingham Palace. Imagine a beautiful home in the UK that is more than just a palace to live. It's a symbol of wealth and history. That home is Buckingham Palace. It might not be for sale for a while, but at $4.9 billion, it would be the most expensive house ever. This amazing building has 240 rooms, 188 for workers and 52 for royals and guests. It is home to the British royal family. In addition, it has a swimming pool and medical services. The 775 cabins have 19 beds, 92 offices and 78 bathrooms. People can take tours of them. There are a lot of people working on the ship, which is ringed by big gardens. This is one of the most luxurious homes in the world. Buckingham Palace is 77,000 square meters big. There are also rumors that there are many hidden rooms inside. So that is all the time we had today, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and do hit the bell icon on your way out. See you all next time.